What is up to all my TAO holders? We've got a very special video today. TAO is on the brink of a massive breakout. Now guys, we're seeing Ethereum try to tackle the previous high. And what is going to happen once we do get that rotation from Ethereum into the large caps? What I do believe coins like TAO are going to benefit from this, guys. And you can see we are very, very, very close to a breakout for TAO, right? You come to the log chart, and it looks like we pretty much are having that breakout, retest, and potential resumption. I do think this thing could get very, very spicy very quickly, guys. 1.5k is going to be the previous all-time high. But before we do get into all of my targets where I'm going to be looking to layer out of TAO, we need to look at VoidAI. VoidAI is the multi-chain liquidity protocol enabling interoperability for Bittensor, powered by the Subnet 106 and Chainlink. Okay, so for everybody who's super bullish on Chainlink and you guys have seen the power of Chainlink this week, then this one's for you guys. We'll get into all of the pure TAO stuff at the end of the video, but you definitely need to hear this, guys. Now, for the average crypto user to get into Subnet tokens is too difficult, right? They're used to MetaMask wallets. I'm sure you guys are used to MetaMask wallets, Phantom wallets on Solana. And what started to happen is some of the subnets in Bittensor, they've got low market caps compared to other AI projects. Even though TAO is the AI layer for AI protocols, and a lot of these subnets are actually a lot better than some of these other AI projects that you guys are investing into. But they're undervalued by orders of magnitude of like 100 to 1, sometimes even 1,000 to 1, okay? And the core problem here is going to be friction. So basically, accessing subnet tokens requires a native Bittensor or TAO wallet. Now I use TAO wallet, it's literally Bittensor wallet on Chrome, but some of you guys, right, you just want to use your MetaMask or your Phantom wallet, which I understand. So what they're trying to do right now, guys, through VoidAI is bridge to Sol, not only Sol, but a bunch of other ones as well. Okay, so almost all 128 Bittensor subnets now have corresponding wrap tokens on Solana. And Chainlink has come along with its CCIP protocol, or CCIP, which is a way to make bridges a lot more reliable and hopefully hack-proof. And Void uses this, okay? So it's the first to market a solution, which is a bridge that creates wrapped versions of both TAO and nearly every other subnet token on Solana, okay? So if you're a TAO holder and you're looking to get into some of these other subnets, then again, you can bridge it pretty easily. Now we've got wrapped tokens, and then you can use familiar tools like a Phantom wallet, for example, right? Buy USDT or Sol, and then buy Bittensor tokens on Solana on exchanges like Raydium, okay? So very cool stuff which is happening right now, right? A bit more about the liquidity. Subnet 106 is going to reward miners for providing liquidity. So if you are providing liquidity to the wrap tokens on the Solana side, then you're going to consistently earn the same way if you were going to provide liquidity to other tokens. 50% of all the profits that Void makes from trading fees or bridge fees, they're going to buy back wrap TAO and USDC. The other 50% is going to go back to the subnet token. So they're basically doing buybacks with their fees, guys. So that's great to see. It's directly incentivizing you guys to provide liquidity for these new wrapped assets. And I might even make a series where I provide some liquidity, right? If you guys want to see that, you let me know. The protocol employs a dual treasury flywheel. It automatically reinvests 100% of its profits, 50% with wrapped TAO USDC, like we said, to deepen general liquidity, while the other 50% buybacks is to strengthen the own native pool. So basically its own subnet. In this case, it would be VoidAI token. And this creates a self-reinforcing cycle where usage generates fees, which in turn deepens liquidity, which in turn reduces slippage, enables larger trades, makes it a lot easier over time for you guys to come and trade these tokens, guys. So basically, key takeaways. Massive catalyst. VoidAI bridging to things like Solana is going to be amazing for the Bittensor ecosystem, okay? Definitely capitalizing on some of Solana's liquid capital. It's going to unlock new possibilities for DeFi. It's not only that, guys. TAO and Alpha tokens can now be listed on these DeFi protocols with only one line of code. So it makes it even easier for these new developers to come in and bridge TAO and Alpha tokens. Again, they're incentivizing you guys to come and provide liquidity. Now, this is just a bit of me to you why I'm letting you... Now, this is just like my thoughts now. I think this is great. And, you know, if you're allocating to subnets, investing in something like this, again, not financial advice, is probably a good bet because the tokenomics are sound. They already are sound with the Bittensor subnets and Bittensor in general. But if they're using these buybacks, I mean, I've invested in some subnets that use revenue that they've generated to buy back. And again, what has it done for my price? It's actually allowed me to get even more TAO just by holding the subnet. And you guys will get a say through the governance. But yeah, sneak peek of our bridge, volume 3, connecting Bittensor to Ethereum, Base, Optimism, Arbitrum, Sonic, BNB, right? All provided by SN106, guys. So big things coming on TAO and in the TAO ecosystem. So again, you guys need to go and check out all of the subnets. Right now, we've got quite a lot, and there are going to be more subnets being built, which is going to provide value to the TAO ecosystem, which is then hopefully going to help the price of TAO. Now, when we're looking at it today, guys, amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. We're breaking out on the weekly. If we go to the daily, then you're going to see we have got a bit of resistance at around $450 to $500. Once we can break that, that's going to be fantastic. But as many of you guys saw today, inflation came in lower than expected, which is great because it means people are now going to anticipate those rate cuts, come in and enter risk on assets. And where are they going to look, guys? They're going to look into the AI ecosystem. They're going to probably go from like the top to the bottom. You know, TAO looks good. Could TAO pull an ETH and go to ETH price? That's how a lot of the noobs in the market are going to look at it. Even if you're looking at it going to the previous all-time high, $1,500 a token is amazing. And I do think we can get there, guys. I mean, even to 760, where we're going to take a lot of profits, 100%. All the way to the all-time high, 300%. Now, if we go and we pull this down and we say the fib extension, you're getting a 2.5K TAO. So it seems crazy right now, but remember the market cap is still pretty low for TAO, right? It's not a crazy market cap. I think we're number 50 right now. If we go and check out the market cap for TAO, where are we? We're number 32, right? $3 billion market cap, not much. Okay, if we're gonna get to a $30 billion market cap, we just got to match Tron. Fundamentally, I do think TAO is stronger than Tron. So a 10x, that would be like a 3K TAO, right? So we're getting a lot of liquidity into the market right now. I do think the AI ecosystem is going to flourish from it. So my eyes on the price are going to be this order block at around 0.236, just shy of $500. We're going to have a big psychological resistance at around like 800 to 1,000, then all-time high, and then like 2K and above. So I'm playing the subnet game right now, guys. I'm making sure that I'm investing into top subnets. Remember, if you haven't done any research, you haven't done your due diligence, and you are a TAO holder, I don't know what to tell you because you need to be making sure that you're playing the game the same way the rest of us are right now, guys. But looks like we're having a confirmed breakout on the daily. If we can close above here on the weekly, again, we'll go back to the weekly, and if we can just confirm this and not roll over, and then this print screen, probably going to $500 pretty soon, and then probably going to $700 in the immediate short term when we're looking at the weekly chart. But that's just a quick one from me to you. TAO is looking fantastic. VoidAI looking fantastic. Should I provide liquidity to VoidAI's Solana bridge? You guys let me know. But yeah, if you want exact like DCA out levels, if you want any other deep dives into TAO, you guys let me know. If you made it this far, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel. I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.